Another Sunday, another day waiting for Andy to go and get a McDonald's breakfast and eat it in front of me. I don't actually mind that much. I haven't been craving loads and loads of stuff. I've not found it that difficult in terms of just not eating foods. Like, there's some things when I'll pass them and I'll be like, oh, actually, yeah, I could have a donut, but I'm not around it. I think maybe if I was in an environment where I was around it all the time, I'd struggle, but I'm just not. I don't know. I think it's more important to stay focused. I'm not that food motivated, or maybe it's been that long since I've had an off-plan meal that I don't think I'm food motivated, and I actually am. Sure, we'll find out. It is Sunday and it is my rest day of the week. We haven't seen each other all week, so we are just chilling and not doing a whole lot at all. I've got to cook, I've got to get my steps in, I've got to edit last week's vlog and upload it, and that is all I intend to do. We're picking Dexter up in a little bit because he's our guest for the week and we're looking after him. What else is happening this week that I can actually say? I've got a posing seminar in Birmingham on Saturday to look forward to. What else have I got going on this week? Not a whole else other than the norm, I don't think. See what the week throws at me, but that is something that I can categorically say is happening. Yeah, that is a PCA free posing seminar. Let me turn my window wipers off. Posing seminar hosted by PCA. Now that PCA shows are sponsored by Supplement Needs have got involved and are giving away goodie bags, which will be really, really nice. I was already excited for the posing seminar and now that's happening, so that's cool. The posing seminars are difficult because, you know, you try really hard to avoid the people that you're going up against, and they might actually be there in person, and you know, you're comparing yourself. It's really hard not to. You tell yourself not to, but it's not that easy. But I am looking forward to it. It'll be nice to see Kayla and Emma. Kayla's my posing coach anyway, so it's an extra free hour with her, which, you know, that's amazing. And then I've got another one the week after, which is a solo session for us to choreograph my routine. I think for extraordinary things, that's all that's going on this week. Something to look forward to nonetheless. Gorgeous Sunday. Just getting my steps in on a rest day. Got a little Sunday treat. What a time to be alive. Morrison smells like good sausage this morning, like quality sausage. There's one food that I will admit to being snobby on, and it's sausage. Give me a quality sausage, make of that what you will. 8:31, Morrison smells like quality sausage. You're welcome. Just getting ready for work. How loosey-goosey these are. Normally quite tight. There's a lot of room in there. Whew. So I've just taken this meal out of my bag to put it in here, and it is considerably lighter than it has been, and just goes to show that I am taking food out of my meals, and my meals are gradually getting smaller. I find though, and this is a tip, that because I'm eating the same thing as I always have throughout this kind of cycle of building and prepping, it doesn't feel like that. I think it's a psychological thing that I still think of this as my chicken and rice, even though there's 30 grams less chicken in there than there has been in previous weeks, and there is certainly less rice as well. So I would suggest doing that and trying to just take little bits away from each meal, because I still just think of it as my old meal, even though it is considerably smaller. So I'm going to pop that in. get some steps in around the table as I normally do. Prep packs. Just getting some steps in on my lunch. I'm in a really good mood today. I don't know whether I've had a really productive morning and everything, but I think a lot of it is down to my weight drop at the weekend. I think it's just reassured me that everything's moving in the right direction. It makes you feel so much better. You're like, oh, there is a bit of relief there, even if you didn't think you were stressed out about it. It's just one of them things, I suppose. But yeah, I feel really good about it. Had a really good training session this morning. I'm gonna go back and do cardio and posing after work. And yeah, I'm in a good place. So, things aren't crisis level, but I am eating my yoghurt meal with a teaspoon now to make it feel like it lasts longer. It's Wednesday morning. I haven't really vlogged a lot since Monday. In fact, I haven't vlogged at all since Monday. I haven't really had a lot to say. Didn't film any workouts because I didn't leave myself the time and I wanted to put 110% into them, which I normally do anyway, but if I've got the extra time I can do both. I didn't have the extra time. Cardio's been all right. Cardio last night was really good. My evenings have been quite busy. It's been a bit of a non-event week so far, which is fine. I quite happily have that and just chug away in my routine. Dropped a large dumbbell on my finger this morning and can't feel it. So there's that. Hopefully that'll be okay. Because I do kind of enjoy having fingers that fully function. I'm going to take a rest day tomorrow. Rest day, cardio rest day. So that I'm doing sod all on Saturday, even though it's not much of a rest day when you've got a posing seminar. Posing takes it out of you more than you realise. I think I'm looking a bit leaner in the midsection. I've done less stressful cardio. I was aiming my cardio for 160, 170 beats per minute, and I think that's too much. So I've dialed it back to 150, between 150 and 160 beats per minute for that 45 minutes. And I think that's why I got my big drop last week. I think my body might have been a bit stressed by it. So I'm just trialing this week whether that makes a difference and whether we get another good drop. But yeah, just chilling this week. I kind of like non-eventful weeks. It's the same day and my mood is remarkably different. And I'm fucking fuming. I'm in such a shit mood. I think I've got PMS. I'm due on the 4th. I forgot my scales today, so I haven't eaten since about 1 o'clock because I'm just not prepared to eyeball anything. I want to weigh everything gram for gram so I can stand on that stage and go, well, and if I don't win, if I don't place, it wasn't the food that was the problem. And it's just snowballed. I'm angry. I was shitty with Andy for no reason. I've just been pounding out on the fucking cross trainer, just fuming. And nothing really. And this is what happens to me. I'm just really angry. And I've tried to have a word with myself before I go home because Andy doesn't deserve it. And yeah, I'm just trying to chill the fuck out before I go home. Calm down. But yeah, this is a typical week before period for me, where I've just got a problem with very, very minor things that don't really cause me that much bother, but in the moment they make me really mad. I'm not even particularly hungry either. I'm just annoyed that I did that. So that's good. Anyway, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna apologise. I'm gonna try and enjoy the rest of my evening. I've got some stomach pains coming on, some inflammation, I think. And this is another shitty thing, that when this happens, I just think, God, I hope I look all right on Saturday when I check in. I hope, I hope Coach can see that things are going the right way and that Jenna's happy with everything. She knows that this is something that I can't help, but yeah, I still get into that mentality of, fucking hell, hope it doesn't fuck up my check-in, because now there's consequences of bad check-ins, I suppose, with more cardio, less food and that kind of stuff. But see how we go. I'm gonna try not to worry about it, as long as I do everything that I'm supposed to. What more can I do? Nothing. It is Thursday. I have slept so terribly for the last few days. Last night, Tuesday night, Monday night wasn't great either. And I'm feeling it. It's cardio rest day today. It was hard work. I'm hoping for a better end to the week. Just wanted to update, because it's not all fun and games all the time. I'm very tired. I normally sleep really well, never have a problem with sleep. I'm wondering whether it's kind of pre-period week stuff. I really don't know, but is what it is. Getting early night tonight. Hopefully things will get a bit better. But yeah, Jenna's amended my training program and chucked loads more stuff in. I struggle with the volume that I do now. I don't know how I'm going to manage it, but it's got to be done, so I'll have to find a way. Morning. It's Friday. Feeling okay, feeling more energized today than I have the whole fucking week, to be honest. I had a better night's sleep, although I'm having some really weird dreams this week. That is something that sometimes happens in the lead up to my period, but my sleep has been terrible. It's either my sleep's really good and there's nothing to report, or I have really terrible broken sleep and I dream a lot. And this week it's one of those weeks. Last night I had a really strange dream. My coach has added a lot of extra volume and different things into my training program. Thankfully I was working from home today, so I didn't have to like get ready or anything. So I woke up at the same time and cracked on, but I am going to have to start getting up a bit earlier to get it all in, I think. So she's added some glutes in there and some extra abs. I've just trained chest, shoulders and arms, but there's an extra little bit of glutes in there to harden them up, I think. I've just nipped to Morrison's to grab some bits for the weekend, and I've started picking up some show day and pre-show bits already. Try and stretch that out. So I just picked up like a little tin of Vaseline. So I'm going to start picking up some little bits, and I'll keep updating that in the vlogs as well, so that you can kind of see what things I am packing and what I need and what you might need if you're watching these before you compete. So yeah, putting all that together, I'm going to do a bit of a Amazon run as well and just grab some little bits. All the little bits mount up, don't they? I really need to get my eyebrows topped up with microblading because they're so pale, and actually I think that would make me feel a lot better in the run up to show with not wearing a whole lot of makeup and having a lot of time. I think that would make me feel loads better, but I just don't know when I'm going to get the time and if I've got the money, to be honest, because that is also expensive. But yeah, I look quite good this morning. I did a little bit of posing, just a very, very quick fire through some bits in the toilet after training, and I think I've come in again, so I'm looking forward to my check-in tomorrow, see what coach says and what the scales say, hey, and what I look like. But I think I've come in a little bit more. I've just done my check-in and I am another whole kilo down. I'm celebrating by trying out the rest day, so oh.
It's not too different from the red.
Oh.
Well, no.
So I've just arrived in Birmingham. The parking is so bad here. It's so shit. I am really, really early, but I'm really early because it's shit. I've got about an hour, maybe even over that, until my session starts. So I'm just gonna walk up and down here and get some steps in, because I won't be able to get all of them in, but I can get some in and make a decent dent in it for the day, because otherwise I'm just going to be sat down all day. So I've made a big dent in it. I think I'm going to eat some of my food. It's going to be cold, which will be rank, but I'm not really that bothered. It's a one-off that I have to eat in the cold anyway. And then I'll probably stop in a service station on the way back or something to try and heat the other one up. Oh, nice. I've had worse food, I suppose. It's just that this is my favourite, probably my favourite meal of the day at the minute. It tastes like ass. Didn't tan my ears. Oh well. I'm feeling a lot better about this posing seminar. I think it's about where I'm at personally. Where I've been before, where I've been to these, I've either been just starting out, so felt like everyone was massive in comparison, or I've been mid-bulk and been surrounded by people, by girls on prep that look amazing, and I'm looking at myself like, what's this fucking jacket potato doing here? You're posing so much harder when you are in a bulking phase, because you can't see yourself properly. You look at yourself and wish you looked different. You look at yourself and think, I can't see what progress that I'm really making. The last PCA posing seminar that I came to was June last year. I enjoyed it, but I made myself feel like shit. I don't think it was anyone else that did that. I think it was me. Oh my god, this stuff's so fucking good. So yeah, I'm feeling better about it. My check-in went really well this morning. I've lost another kilo, so that's good. And Jenna wants to keep cardio where it is. We're going to alternate. We're going to try alternating my high days and low days of food rather than training day and rest day, so that I have more days at lower food, because at the minute, whatever we're doing, my body's really liking it. So yeah, I'm just going to see how that goes. Steps the same. Yeah, it's all good. My legs look better. Just my ratios of my shoulders to waist to legs looked like that's the shape we're aiming for. So I was really happy with that. Do you know what? That was so fucking good. I don't know what I was worried about. It's one of them, I'm just in a much better place now with my physique, with my posing. I think another thing that's nice is PCA have put on so many more shows now that not everybody is going in for the same one. In other seminars that I've gone to, several people are like eyeing each other up. You know that they're looking at each other and squaring up and they're going after the same show and that kind of stuff, and it was so much nicer just not having that atmosphere. So the extra shows are a good thing. Walked away with a little goodie bag from Supplement Needs, which was nice as well. So I've got a t-shirt, I got that in an XL, that will do me. I haven't even looked in here yet. Supplement box. Is it a supplement box? Yes it is. Cool. Advanced electrolyte formula, it's 1 serving, so it's a little sample of that, which is good. Cool. So that's really nice. I do use the Supplement Needs Intra EAAs in peach iced tea. They are the fucking tits. It's so, so good. It's really, really tasty. A few girls came up to me at the end and asked to follow me on Instagram, and they were like, what show are you doing? What show? Blah, blah, blah. Which was really, really nice. So I'm going to follow them back and keep an eye on what they're doing. I feel like I've made some friends. I looked good today. I did good today, and I'm really, really happy with it. So I've got to get home now. It's 4:30. I've got about 6,000 steps done, so that'll be 2 rounds of the block when I get home. I'm hungry. I probably should have been for a wee. This is going to go well, isn't it?